Lionel Messi, 2011-12. This season wasn't just elite, it was inhuman. 73 goals and 29 assists in 60 games for Barcelona across all competitions. That includes 50 La Liga goals, the most in a single European top-flight season. He wasn't just scoring, he was orchestrating, dropping deep, creating space, destroying defensive blocks. Messi functioned as playmaker and finisher at once. Barcelona didn't win the Champions League or La Liga that year, but individually this was football as mathematical art. Relentless, controlled chaos. Cristiano Ronaldo, 2010-2011. The beginning of his imperial Real Madrid era. He scored 53 goals in 54 games, including 40 in La Liga, breaking a record at the time. He was Madrid's battering ram, executing Mourinho's counterattacks with mechanical precision. His Copa del Rey final header against Barcelona sealed Madrid's first trophy under Mourinho. This season marked his transition into goal-obsessed efficiency. Fewer tricks, more terror. Ronaldinho, 2005-06. The year he ruled the world not just statistically, but spiritually. 26 goals and 24 assists for Barcelona. He won La Liga, the Champions League, and the Ballon d'Or. His performance at the Bernabeu, where he was applauded by Real Madrid fans, became legend. Ronaldinho made football feel ancient and new at the same time, raw joy expressed in elastic movement. He didn't dominate games, he seduced them. Diego Maradona, 1986-7. His Napoli campaign right after the 1986 World Cup win. Maradona dragged a previously mid-table side to its first-ever Serie A title and Coppa Italia double. The city turned him into a demigod. 10 goals, 9 assists in the league. Doesn't sound like much, but he controlled tempo, scored when it mattered, absorbed brutal challenges, and turned chaos into choreography. Napoli became his symphony. Ronaldo Nazário, 1996, only 20 years old. For Barcelona, he scored 47 goals in 49 games in all competitions. His explosiveness felt alien. Acceleration, strength, composure, all in one burst. His goal against Compostela is still studied like a scientific phenomenon. He made defenders obsolete. He won the FIFA World Player of the Year and the European Golden Shoe in a single stroke of dominance. Marco van Basten, 1988-89. AC Milan's focal point in Sacchi's system. He scored 32 goals in all competitions and led Milan to the European Cup. His hat-trick against Real Madrid in the group stages and his poise in front of goal made him football's cold perfectionist. He wasn't flashy, he was surgical. Every touch carried weight. The team was great, but Van Basten was the reason it sang. Robert Lewandowski, 2019, 55 goals in 47 games. Bayern Munich won the Bundesliga, DFB Pokal and Champions League. A perfect treble. Lewandowski scored in every Champions League game he played that season, except the final. His positioning, movement, finishing, and work rate merged into flawless efficiency. He was denied a Ballon d'Or due to the award's cancellation, but the season left no doubt. George Best, 1967-68. 32 goals in 53 games for Manchester United, who won the European Cup and became the first English club to do so. Best was unpredictable and electric, blending street football with clinical edge. His European Cup final goal against Benfica sealed his legend. He was more than a winger, he was momentum. When he moved, defenses unraveled. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 2015-16. At 34 years old, Zlatan scored 50 goals and delivered 19 assists in 51 games for PSG, dominating Ligue 1 and breaking the club's scoring records. His presence was theatrical, but the output was cold-blooded. He scored from overhead kicks, 30-yard rockets, delicate chips, whatever fit the narrative. The league looked too small for him, and he made it feel like a personal playground. Zinedine Zidane, 2000-2001. The stats won't tell you much. 6 goals, 5 assists in the league. But Zidane's final season at Juventus was a masterclass in control. Every touch, every turn, every pass sliced games open. He was the metronome and the scalpel. In the Champions League, he dragged Juve deep, despite a blunt attack. Real Madrid paid a then-record fee to bring him in. This wasn't a stat season, it was a statement season. That football could still be played like jazz.